What's up, guys? Monthly Block of Cheese review here, and today I have for you guys a little hard to pronounce. It's got some weird spelling, but Caerphilly. It's traditional Welsh cheese. It says it's from Argyle Cheese Farmer, which is it's actually I bought this locally, not from like a Walmart or a Wegmans, but it was at a festival, and they had a like a farm kind of thing, and they were selling this cheese, so I decided, hey, I'd give it a try for you guys. And already, just opening it up, I can tell I'm at least hoping I'm gonna like it a lot, because you can see that nice golden color right there on the edges. Looks real nice. It is a very solid, very oily cheese, I will say. I can feel that just by holding it in my hands. It's very, very oily. So I'm gonna take a bite. Okay, so this isn't actually what I was expecting it to be. I was kind of expecting more of a like a cheddary taste, but actually I didn't get any of that. I didn't get any cheddar like in this at all, which isn't bad. It just wasn't expected. Actually, what it is definitely very sharp. I like that quite a bit. It's a very sharp cheese. Only at the end though. Normally you're not getting a lot of that sharpness taste in your mouth until you're finishing it off. You're giving it a swallow. I'm gonna take another bite, just to see if there's any flavors that I missed while I was talking about it. I really like how easy it melts in my mouth. It sticks together really well, but it also, when you bite down on it, it just falls apart. Kind of like clay in a way, but not like as gross as you would imagine chewing clay would be. Like I said, it's got that sharpness only at the very end of it, which I find very enjoyable. But yeah, I really have nothing bad about this cheese. It doesn't taste uniquely like anything. It's just a good go-to cheese. Like I would melt this over something, over like a hamburger, or like use it in mac and cheese. It doesn't taste that bad. It doesn't taste not like some of the other cheeses I've had, some of the more exotic ones. Limburger comes to mind. I know that was probably the worst one I tasted, just because I can't remember any of the other bad ones I had. But yeah, no, this isn't a bad cheese at all. That part was a little firm right there, right at the edge, when I tried to bite it. But I imagine that's like the very edge of trying that. It's really solid. It's very thicker at the very edge too. It's not like it's a very hard spot all the way down the ridge. I imagine though, because like after they were like as they were cutting it out, you can see the ridge. I bet was like at the very edge of the, however they were making it, the very edge of the tray, whatever they used for cheese, and also like all the material, they all clumped up right there, right at the very bottom, the edge, and it made it a lot harder in that spot. It's not worse for it. Actually, I kind of like that authenticity it has, because most other cheeses I've tried don't have that. That feels like they just they skimmed around it and took what was left out. They just left that stuff there to be reused or something. This I really like it, especially because there's just a smidge more flavor in there, but it's kind of like the crust on a bread, I guess I could say. This is definitely a good cheese. Yeah. Probably gonna rate this one like a 7.5 out of 10. Maybe just a solid 7, actually, now that I'm sitting here chewing on it some more. There isn't a lot of flavor, but what it does have is there, and it blends together well. And I think that's all I'm asking for in some cheese. Definitely a good cheese to pair with something. And yeah, let me know if you guys think I made a mistake in this video in the comments below, and see you guys next month.